Hey guys, we're back. This is Tashi, and this is the Positive Vibe Enthusiast, and we are back. This is episode 3 of season 4. Can y'all believe it?
Wow.
Yes, we have
Oh,
come a
things are.
long way.
I have come a long way. Talked about a lot of random things, some important,
Uh-huh.
some not. But goddamn it, we're
Uh-huh.
talking about it, so that's all that
Okay.
matters. Ed, I start off with you, Tracy, since you ad libbing. What's going on, Tracy? How was your
Girl,
weekend?
let me tell you
What's going
nothing.
down?
Nothing much, Blessed, highly favored. We here. Amen. Won't he do it? Nothing. And I've been enjoying this weather, girl. It was nice today. We hit the 60s,
Yeah.
61,
Yeah.
62.
Very
Look, I
nice.
went out. I said, you know what? I don't know how long it's gonna last for, but let me go to the car wash and wash this baby on up. But I ain't been up to nothing, enjoying this weather, trying to stay out of trouble.
Man, I like that type of weather. That's one of the things I miss about living in the Chicagoland area because that's where I did a lot of my primary macking was going to the car wash. Like I met so many people at the car wash. Like I
Yes.
miss that. I haven't found a car wash like that in Houston. If it exists, someone please point me in the right direction because I haven't experienced that here.
You are right. I
Hmm.
noticed that. You do get hit on a lot at the car wash.
Please, that's where you go. That's how you set up what you're doing for the on Saturday night.
Yes. Say what you
But
say. I need a new boo. Let me go to the car wash.
exactly. But I got to see Alonzo this weekend, and Alonzo back with us, y'all. How are you
What?
doing, Alonzo? Alonzo?
Already?
Not again.
Come on, bro.
You know what?
Oh,
That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna come back to
he'll come
Alonzo.
back to us.
Chief, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Man, this weather is great.
I know.
Like Tracy's saying, oh man, it's like Friday was snowing, it was hailing. We got rain, we got everything going on. And then Saturday comes, it was nice.
But
It was
today,
decent. And then today was like just like, man, everyone's full of energy, everyone's out washing their cars, everyone's having a good time. It's doing some housework or doing some outside work and everything. It was a
That's
great
good.
day. Oh
true
yeah.
Sunday fun day.
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Okay.
The summer is back.
I'm scared when summer get here though.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have a brutal summer.
You think it's gonna be real hot?
I think so.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it's
I'm
gonna
thinking.
be a hot summer.
I think we're gonna be maybe. I think it's gonna be a little bit delayed, but I don't know. I'm feeling it's gonna be.
So you think it's gonna get hotter towards the end of the summer?
Yep.
I mean,
I think we're a little late on everything. Everything's coming a little later, and I'm hoping it's gonna be cooler. But we'll still have some of those hot days. I don't know how much it is, but how much is coming. But it's coming.
mm,
Hey, Alonzo, you back?
Hey, yes, ma'am.
All right. So I was telling the people that I got to see you this weekend, and how was your weekend?
Man, it was, Tracy said y'all had some good weather. It was in the 60s. When I heard that, I kind of cringed my face. We've been having 80s, 80s, 90s. So, we was definitely loving it.
Chris, your face.
Yeah, I
Don't
say
don't act
60.
like
I'm like,
don't act like you ain't used to be here.
yeah.
So you
Hey,
you know around this time 60-degree weather is
hey,
beautiful.
but I'm living different now. I done
Oh,
changed.
whatever. He
Hmm.
said we moving up. We
But
moving
nah,
up,
wait.
huh?
Hey, like they say, we was outside,
I was outside today, Sunday fun day. What you mean?
Yeah, man. Taji came through. We the motorcycle club had threw like a little friends and family picnic. And
Okay.
so, I invited Taji out, and man, it was cool, good vibes.
So you got a motorcycle?
Yeah,
What kind of motorcycle? You got a
I got a
crosser?
Harley.
Wait a minute. You got a
Nice.
who?
I got that big boy Harley. I got that electric glide.
He do though.
So
Like
you
Yeah.
don't have one where the handlebars is like over your head, do you?
They ain't over my head. I got some eights. They 14 inches. They ain't like, some people be having like 18, 20-inch eights, but now mine's only 14.
Okay. So you got to reach up a little bit, but not too high.
Yeah, it's kind of like shoulder, like shoulder height. So it's a comfortable ride.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ain't crazy like them real apes.
Okay, that's the only bike you got.
No, I just got another one. I got a Sportster that I'm gonna fix up, and I'm gonna try to get my wife to ride that. Like just introduce her to it. But if she don't, then I have two bikes that I ride myself.
What's a Sportster?
It's
You
a
know,
it's a smaller. It's like an introductory model Harley.
Okay.
Yeah.
fun fact, that is how I learned how to ride.
On
I,
which
I
one?
learned I learned on a Sportster. That's how I learned.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta holler at Clarissa then get up on it, Taji.
It took me, I know she can do it. Like she could do it. I learned in like maybe 4 hours how to ride.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's not hard. I just
Yeah.
wish the person who taught me how to turn, because when I made it down the alley, I'm like, how do I turn this thing?
Yeah. In sports they say wherever the head go, the body will follow. It's the same thing with like
With the
riding a
handlebars.
motorcycle. Wherever direction you want to go, just looking at direction and the bike go there.
I learned that later.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did not know that. And believe it or not, y'all, we got Armani. Armani's with us. We got some young talent fresh out of Chicago. Armani, how are you? I'm
Yo,
happy you were able to join us.
what's good? What's good?
Was good.
Chilling.
How was your weekend?
Lit.
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 Okay, what's lit? I want to know what a lit weekend is. What's the lit
Let me hear
Armani
this.
weekend?
The lit Armani weekend. So I did this photo shoot for this black owned business for Foot Locker,
Okay.
and then I think they had an Air Max day too. Just chilling, and I think what's this? It's one of the sports. Tiana Taylor's husband. What's his name?
Is his name like
Ahmad
Amon
Ishmael?
Shepard.
Schumer.
Ahmad Shepard.
Yeah, Amon
He came through, and some other rapper named this guy named Superboy or something like that. But that was pretty decent. Then I went to see Sonic the Hedgehog 2 at Hollywood Boulevard. Food was great. Got the little picture of the Long Islands, something slight. Now I'm chilling on my rest day.
Okay. Sound like a lit weekend to me.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
I wanted to hit the kayak though, but I was like, nah, not today.
So we say kayak, like a real kayak.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was warm like that today.
Nice.
It's a decent little win today. It ain't too bad. I wouldn't go on Lake Michigan though. I go to and it's a little area where it's like Chinese like sanctuary or whatever, and like a lot of people go over there. I think it's called Pingtown, and people go over there and fish and stuff. They got like a little ramp where you can go off and ride kayaks down the little lanes or whatever. So the water is
Where?
way more slight. It's like 20 minutes from the south suburbs. It's called Pingtown, and like it's like Chinese architect all around. It's like a little park,
Huh.
and
I
it's
feel
tucked
like
off.
I've
But a lot of
I've
people,
ever lived in the Illinois area. Like
nah,
that,
you
Girl.
Right.
probably
sounds
That's
great.
y'all probably been. It's like it's not too far from Chinatown, but in that little area, it's tucked off. It's like if you know about it, you know about it. But a lot of people go there to fish and stuff, and it's real peaceful. The water decent. It ain't like Lake Michigan water. Lake Michigan water, Lord, terrible.
The sad part is, Tashi, we probably have been there and just don't even know it.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's very true.
yeah.
That's very true. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say like it's crazy like the little dip offs, like he said, if you know, you know, cause one time we was
Oh God.
riding and we ended up finding like a little beach, and I have no idea to this day like how to get back there or anything, but it was like that was like one of the most peaceful spots that I ever been to, like off the lake, cause like the water was like clear
Mm.
all the way up to your waist, and then it was like pebbles like along the whole shore and everything. Like I just called it Pebble Beach, but I have no idea how to get back there to this day.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah,
them low key dip offs be the best.
You
yeah,
say Pebble Beach.
Pebble
yeah.
Beach.
Well, that's good. I'm glad everybody had a good weekend. I got to go out and have a little fun. I got to see Alonzo on Saturday,
Did you ride a
and
bike?
I did not ride a bike, but
Girl, you know we good for parking lot riding.
why you
You,
talking about old business?
I'm
Like,
sorry, girl. I am. Let me tell you, I remember them days back in the day when we used to go sit in the parking lots with all of the, you look just young. Be sitting in the parking lot. Ooh, I got on a bike too and almost.
Okay, that is true.
Myself, I was scared. Like, Lord Jesus, what was I thinking?
But see, it was safer back then. Like, I mean, now I would never tell anybody to do that. And that was some of the dumbest ish to do, to hop on a bike and then take you around that corner. Thank God everybody was nice enough to bring me back.
Okay.
But like that could have been some things. But no, I will say that I did want to go for a ride. It was a very nice day. I wouldn't mind have been on the back of a bike. But I had fun. I went dancing on Friday and I danced my ass off all night. It was so much fun. Couldn't nobody tell me my last name wasn't Sanchez. Like when I tell you, I was dancing my ass off. Had so much fun. But when I think about dancing, I got to think about Alonzo because y'all know I met Alonzo in Vegas. And we ended up on the old strip. And I was dancing. I came back and Alonzo leaned at me. He said, "You thought you was really doing something over there, didn't you?" I'll never forget that. I really thought I was getting it and just crushed my dreams like that.
Nah, I ain't crushed a drink. I told you, I said, here, have a drink. Let me get you a drink because you need to get a little more loose, you know.
Dang, call me stiff like the robot. But in my head, damn it, I was getting it.
You was getting it, girl.
Yes. But anywho, I'm so happy that we have a special guest with us tonight. And we're going to get into, more about Armani and what he's about. But I had a few questions I want to ask you guys. And we all know what happened with Will and the slap. And, we all have our opinions on that. But I wanted to ask you guys, do you think that this 10-year ban is really going to, hurt him or affect him in any way at all?
No.
And why?
As long as they play his stuff, he getting paid.
Yeah, but like I think it's gonna affect him because like these big studios, like it seemed like they pulling out. Like he done already lost like 3 movies.
Yeah.
And that show Bel Air, like he signed off on that. I think he was like executive producer or something. But they talking about not bringing that back for a second season.
What? Don't say that because I liked Bel Air.
Yeah, like it was decent. I started watching it a few weeks ago, and I think I'm on like the last episode. I ain't watched the last episode yet.
Oh, so you don't know who his daddy is?
Nah, I don't. Don't no spoiler alert. No spoiler alert.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, but I truthfully think like he committed career suicide for real.
Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna bounce back?
Oh, he'll bounce back.
He'll bounce back, but it'll never be the way it was. He'd never be able to demand the payday that he was getting.
You think that? Okay.
They giving him a spanking right now.
Yeah.
A little spanking.
Lord Jesus.
I don't know if they spanking him shit. They might not want to do that because his relationship with JD might like that shit.
Dang. I mean, Chief, what you think? You think it's gonna hurt him? This
10-year
ban?
Yeah, like Alonzo was saying first, it was okay, a 10-year ban at Oscars. Okay, it was gonna hurt, but that wasn't too bad. But now they're showing, a lot of his movies they don't want to bring back like his shows. They're not putting them back in. Like they want to do movies like spin-offs of other movies or sequels, and everyone's saying, well, we're backing off. So I mean it's gonna hurt his wallet a lot, but I've heard that I don't know if he's gonna go do some rehab for stress and anger. So if that's the case, hopefully he does. He fixes himself up and he comes back stronger than ever.
Yeah.
I wonder how does Jada feel about all of this?
I don't think she cares.
I don't either.
I could save him a lot of money for therapy with just one section with me. I just tell him like you need a new bitch, bro.
Yes.
and that's gonna save him a lot of money and a lot of headache.
Yep. What you think, Armani? You think the question was Will Smith, he getting this 10-year ban from the Oscars.
They gave that boy a bid.
Okay.
I'm locked up.
You gotta do these 10 years.
Look. But finish the question. I was like,
No, you good. Like, so you feel like he got, you feel like he got the bid, like he locked up. So
Man,
you
they get
definitely think it's gonna affect his pockets.
it. Not from being. I don't know too much. I was scrolling through Instagram when I saw it, and they was like, yeah, he's banned from ceremonies. I don't know too much of the aesthetics of like how they stopping him from his shows and everything like that.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
all that.
wouldn't. I say like don't they ain't got to play with the man pockets like that. And even if they did, bro, well off.
I would think so.
Exactly.
He
I would
too.
think so.
He five. Like you really gonna stop showing my shows? That's okay. He can start his own network if that's the case.
Exactly. He'll come up. He'll come up his own way.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Will
like
Smith. Come on.
he's that's come on. It's y'all tried to lock Bill Cosby up for something he didn't do. What did lock Bill Cosby up for something he didn't do?
Bill Cosby said he did it.
No.
He did. No,
Oh
he
yeah.
really did.
What? I didn't know
But
that.
the reason, yeah, he got it on a technicality because what
Oh
happened was
shit.
they approached him and they was like, yo, basically we, let's have a conversation. And he thought he was gonna tell everything to avoid going to prison, but they kind of tricked him.
Oh.
And then he ended up going to prison. And then that's the technicality. Like you can't tell
Can't
me,
renege.
yeah, tell me
Hey,
everything. Yeah, and then
Wow.
lock me up.
but see, this the thing though. Like, I know this ain't even a topic right now, but with Bill, you got to think though. Like, he wasn't fucking dosing them hoes. Like, he could have got any bitch he wanted. They was
For real.
partying, man. Like,
For
them bitches
real.
wanted something. He
For
gave
real.
it to them, and he fucked the shit out of them. That's all.
That's
That's
Damn.
what
it.
you think?
Hey,
That's what I
what
know.
he said that pudding pop?
Yeah,
Oh
that's what
So
I
God.
so
know. Like,
so you
Put
think
that
the
in
women,
the
because to me the way I took it with the Bill Cosby thing was like it was not like we partying like, yo, give me some more X or whatever they doing back then.
Mm-hmm.
And from my understanding, it's like, yo, Bill, can I have a cup of coffee? Oh shit, what just happened? Why am I naked? What's that? Like, that's the way they was making it seem like. But if it's in a party situation and
Right.
everybody doing whatever,
You
then yeah, you,
engaging to the fire.
to me, yeah,
You want
like
to be
for
set up.
sure.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
I don't think
anytime you
Will
go
Smith will be
to
hurt.
a room with somebody famous, you gotta kind of almost know what's going on, what's gonna happen next.
And if you don't want to do it, say that.
That
A
too,
lot of people
like
gonna be player like that's cool. We could just chill. Where you from?
But at the same time, he was doing it was with other celebrities too, doing the same thing, and like some of
Yeah.
them saying Tashi was saying, oh, having something to drink, and then all of a sudden they're feeling woozy, and all of a sudden they wake up and like, what happened?
now, I
Yeah.
feel
So I'm like,
bad. I feel bad for women that and men if they have ever gone
mm-hmm,
through that. But
Yeah. You.
I feel bad
exactly.
if you have been, drugged and you not know. But if y'all partying, you know what I'm saying, and you go back to the room and you engaging in this stuff, like you can't really just rightfully say, okay,
But that's
so
Yeah.
you know,
but at the same time, do we know that we really don't know if they actually um. I mean, if they're partying, then all of a sudden maybe he slipped something too. Is a possibility that they didn't know about that either. So it's like they've been drugged after being already drugged.
I don't know. I just kind of
Lit.
it's
I
a
just kind of
tricky
Yeah,
one because I feel like they
it
tried to
is. It's
make it
very
seem like it was more of a party type of
right.
situation.
It
Like
could be either
she
way.
came
Yeah.
up to the room, we were doing this together, and then she was under the influence real heavy, and I didn't know it was gonna affect her like that, and I did what I did. That's how they made it seem to me. Now anything else, I really probably didn't pay attention to it because I just felt like at this point, Bill Cosby so old. Why y'all messing with this old man?
Yeah. Leave that man alone.
He blind. He can't see. That's enough. That's
That is so
that's
wrong.
punishment on its
That,
own.
better
you
pop.
said that's punishment.
That is that is
No.
imprisonment. Now, if you born blind, that's different. But to be able to see all your life and you get to a certain point, you just walk out blind, can't see. That is torture.
He said,
That is
"Walk out,
so wrong.
walk out."
Yes, because that's eventually what happened. Walk out, it's gone, ain't no more.
Damn,
But I
man.
just feel like at this point, like leave the man alone. Like he has
Yeah,
done so much.
yeah, and leave Will Smith alone too. Will
Yeah, him
Smith
too.
deserves to breathe. Yeah, he
It
slapped
ain't his
him.
fault.
He could have pulled him to the side afterwards and was like, "Nigga, apologize to my woman. I stab you right now. I do it.
It wasn't his fault. He
I
chasing
want to
after
talk to you,
somebody who
Chris."
don't want him.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah,
Mhm.
and just like Alonzo said, he'd tell him straight now, get a new bitch. Like
That's it.
you Will Smith, bro.
I read something saying that she didn't even want to marry him.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
stuff too. They whole little scandal about them not wanting her not.
So if you didn't want him, why stay? Why even let it get that far?
She want
Yeah.
Tupac.
She said the only reason she married him is because she got pregnant.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, she got morals now, huh?
Yeah, that came out her mouth
The
on her
red
little
table talk.
podcast. Yeah, her
And
podcast.
I would have flipped the table. Get out.
Yeah. I don't know. It
It's
must be
just too
something
much.
magical with that box. That's
Yeah,
all
it's
I'm
just,
gonna say.
I
It
doubt it.
probably is. And if it ain't the box, it's probably
I used to have a thing
The
for her back
knowledge.
back when Set It Off came out.
Yes, Tashi, the knowledge.
Okay, what were you saying, Armani?
I said I used to have a thing for Jada Pickett back in the day when Set It Off was busting.
That was a great movie. But
Wow.
has your feelings towards her changed? Is she still as attractive, or has this like just did it for you?
Nah, I ain't. That's the thing. It's like with the whole Jada Pickett thing. It's like I ain't even seen Jada Pickett in years, and it's like now it's like I see her whenever I'm because I follow Will Smith on Instagram. I follow Willow Smith and I follow Jada Smith. I like them, but I see a glance or glazier when he posts her or something. But it's like oh Jada Pickett. I like his daughter. Willow
You
can
know,
can get bit.
Willow got good music. I give her
Oh.
that. Like I was
Oh
actually
yeah,
pleasantly
Willow got it. Jaden got it too. They decent. They real talented.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
I
are.
give them that.
They real
You know,
talented.
Tracy, you said something that kind of ties into what I was going to ask you guys, and you said that the crime happened so long with Bill Cosby that you would just kind of let it go since he already old and blind. My question is there anything that you wouldn't report to the police? Because I feel like everybody's of color on this podcast, and I feel like
And I got a question too after that.
okay. My question is this anything that y'all wouldn't reach out to the cops about or the police about?
I had to be their granddad, their grand son, in order to like my grandma. Like, yeah, I used to kick it with Bill, and let me tell you, we would have a good time. And then it's like, I'm like, hey, I'm thirsty. He's like, oh, no problem. Ding. And like, I just drink that, and I don't see anything. It's like, for real, grandma. Oh Lord, man, I'm gonna kill that fucker. I, I want Bill Cosby head. You can't really that's Bill Cosby. It's like the police gonna be like, huh? Like
I really don't. I mean, me personally, I really don't care who it is. I mean, if you're gonna do if you're gonna do the crime, you're doing the time. It's gonna come back to you
times
one way or
two.
another. That too, or look, his life's falling apart too. Like he's going blind. Maybe that's. I mean, that's something. Maybe.
The irony.
I
Yep.
feel you
The
on that. I
the
feel,
karma. The karma
I
come
feel
back
you
at
on
him.
that. Yeah, that too. Karma does come back 10 times. But I feel like if you do the crime, you got to do the time. But if
Mm-hmm.
you haven't caught me in a certain amount of time, like in a certain time frame, don't they have statutes of limitation?
On
Yep.
certain things, and certain things don't have
Certain.
no
Yeah.
statutes.
Exactly.
I just feel like if I managed to get away with, if I did do the crime, if I managed to get away with it all of this time, you done went on and lived your life, and you fine, and ain't nothing wrong with you, and I'm living my life, but now I'm blind. Like, I mean, at this point, I would think like just let it go. But if it's within a certain time frame, oh please believe. Well, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do, buddy. I don't know what else to say at this point. I don't know. I just feel bad for him because he was so old by the time it actually came to light.
But
Facts.
me, I mean, I don't care the age. I'm sorry. It's like you still did it. You lived with that the whole time. You did that to someone else. You lived with that, and they had to live the whole life with that. I don't care how old you are or how young you are. You still got to pay the price. I'm sorry. Just you could have ruined someone's life like that. They're going to therapy for life for that. Who knows? You
What
don't
you
know.
think, Alonzo? You snitching if you gotta if some lady took advantage of you 20 years ago, you tell her,
I'm
Alonzo.
look, man. At this point in my life, I'm calling the police for everything.
What?
Hell
You
yeah,
pay for it?
that's what I pay taxes for.
What?
Yeah,
Mm,
I
mm,
told
mm.
you when we first started, I'm different now.
Look,
Yeah.
even you a changed man, huh?
I'm a
Wait,
changed man. Like
even if it was good, you gonna call the police?
you know,
Absolutely.
if I woke up and I couldn't remember it, it couldn't have been that good.
Oh, okay, well, well,
Yeah.
never mind.
But no, I
I
feel you
guess.
with the federales. You know, you got to call the cops on
Yeah.
everything. That's what you're paying
She
for.
say
And to
I'm
be
going
honest
to the
with you,
popo.
I'm going to say that for me, I'm going to contact the police because I need the paper trail. Because if I have to take things into my own hand, I want to have it, at least I did
On
it the
record.
right way on
Yep.
record. And I had no
Hmm.
choice but to take matters into my own hand, you know. So, yeah. I don't know. I still feel kind of nervous. I don't know why, but when like the cops are behind me when I'm driving, even though I really don't be on nothing, they still
Yeah.
make me nervous. I didn't used to be like that, but I don't know if it's because all the what happened during the pandemic and with the riots and these police officers just whatever. They just make me nervous. I don't say I don't like cops, but they just kind of make me nervous.
No, that's just regular instincts.
Yeah, and I was gonna say too, man. Like the thing is, like what I noticed in Chicago, I ran across a lot of police that was like, I ain't gonna necessarily say racist because shit, they was black, but harassment. Like I
Mm-hmm.
experienced a lot of harassment in Chicago, and then I moved out here to Texas. With like coming from the north, you would think it'd be like racist out here, and
Even
like
worse.
motherfuckers calling you niggas and shit. And like I've had no bad experience to the police, like with the police out here. Like even me like getting pulled over and talking shit to them, like what the fuck you put me on, like. They like real talk, like I'm popping my shit because I think it's gonna go there. And they think I know. I'm like, okay, have a nice day, officer. Like they let you off with a warning and shit. Like, but I don't know. Maybe it's just where we from. You know what I'm saying?
It probably is. They got to be cutthroat up here because we goons.
Yeah, yeah.
We some real goons in Chicago. Like
But
I don't care what nobody say. So
yeah, I mean,
you gotta match that.
Yeah, yeah.
you do, but there's different folks, the different people. Just some cops be cool as ever. Then there's some like you get that are giving you a hard time. So that like with everything, there's good and bad.
I don't talk about this much, but I had a cop pull a gun out on me. I got pulled over in Indiana,
Mm.
and it was very weird. He pulled me over, and he was super hostile. Pulled his gun out on me.
Mm.
I remained extremely calm. I kind of had like the Chris Rock reaction of getting slapped. Part of me wanted to pop, but I was like, nah, this man, something's off with this cop.
Mm-hmm.
And he had his gun out. He was, I stayed calm, and he wrote me a ticket for some BS, and I got out of there. And I was actually on home on just visiting. I wasn't even living there. I still was living in Houston. And when I made it, I told my mom what happened. I was kind of shaken, and I went back to Houston, whatever. So I'm trying to pay my ticket online because I don't live there and I can't make a court date. I was just going to pay the ticket. And the lady was like, "You sure you don't want to contest this?" No, she asked me, she goes, "Were you involved in an accident?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "I've never seen a ticket written like this where there wasn't any type of accident. Do you want to contest this ticket?" I said, "No, I just went ahead and paid it." But that kind of gave me validation that at least I wasn't crazy. like, like I know I didn't have any type of traffic, anything happen to me. But yeah, that cop was nuts. And I was in Cherville, Indiana when that happened to me.
Wow. Like I said, it could happen anywhere. I mean, it's just like I got some friends that are great cops, great human beings, and then there's other ones that like that do bad things like that. I mean,
Yeah. He probably was just on some. But
but still,
what was your question, Arbody?
About what?
You said you had a question. You said I got a question earlier.
Oh,
You just forgot it?
how y'all feel about them R. Kellys? The
That's a tricky one too, cause
y'all killing me.
That ain't.
who do you blame? Do you blame R. Kelly or do you blame the parents too? Because the
Nah, I
parents
blame R.
they
Kelly.
was getting
I
paid.
blame R.
Yeah,
Kelly. I
that
blame
ain't
R.
true.
The
Kelly.
parents was getting their
It's
money.
R. Kelly, the Pied Piper of R&B. He did it.
I blame them both. I mean, they knew what they were getting into.
Mm-hmm.
he would talk to them and pay them off with this and that. They knew exactly what they were doing too. So I say shame on both of them.
Yeah.
I I kind of like the parents. They gotta have some type of blame, but majority of it falls on Kelly though. You know what I'm saying? Because
He knew
like
better.
you gotta think like this is a mega superstar. So like and then here it is your daughter singing. He taking interest in her. You know, it's the glitz and the glam. You know, you thinking like they could change your life. So it's like, hey, I gotta have a private conversation with her. Like you go step out the room because maybe he trying to see what her mental at. You know, you're not thinking that this nigga trying to fuck my little girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true too. Because I would have thought, especially if my kid is talented, and I'm thinking R. Kelly is about to like help her out because he got industry connections and things of that nature. Yeah, I can see how that can happen.
Yeah, I think like the parents like just get caught up in the lights and they just thinking about like like an opportunity for the family and they like okay like if he's doing an interview or something like yeah go ahead sit down and at that point they not really thinking that they need to be protecting their child from a predator right now.
Yeah.
Well, I remember back when the days when I used to bartend at Knockouts, rest in peace. And at Knockouts, R. Kelly would send his people into Knockouts, like towards the end of the night. So, like, let's say the bar closed at 3 back then, I think it was. So, at about maybe 2:30, that's when like his people will start coming in and inviting girls back to the crib at Olympia Fields. And I remember that these girls would be toe up because by 3 o'clock in the morning back then, these girls could barely stand or see. Like it was pretty damn bad. And I remember everybody going there, and he just was recruiting people. And I remember one time I went to a wedding, and it was at some type of facility in Olympia Fields. I think I was at, and R. Kelly was there at their gym or something. Because yeah, it was at their gym or rec center or something they had in that area. And R. Kelly was there, and it was so funny because I was smoking cigarettes back then, so I was outside smoking a cigarette. And he's like walking by, and he's with like two other gentlemen. And he's looking at us like, I guess he was expecting for us to say like, "Oh my God, it's R. Kelly!" Like, ah. We were just like, "We see you at River Oaks, you damn Chester." Like, no, nobody want anything to do with
Say
him.
we ain't even know that.
Yeah, like, ugh, like. I don't feel bad for what happened to him. I just kind of feel like if you get away with some shit, like let's say you do dirt, you get away with it. Like let that be done with. Like be done with it. If you keep doing that same dumb ish, you deserve
Whatever
everything
come
that's
your
thrown
way.
at you.
Yeah.
I
And
don't feel
and
bad at all.
the thing I think they got him was just like the years of doing it, and then like like social media and everything like magnifies it. Because in Chicago, we all knew what he was doing. Like when they did the little documentary, like even before they did the documentary, I used to tell motherfuckers like, bro, like he used to be at that McDonald's all the time. Like we would be at Mount Carmel, we would leave, like to go get something to eat, before football practice or something. And
Mm-hmm.
he would be in there, and it would be with like high schoolers and shit. Like he was taking all the fucking hoes back in the day. Like, you young niggas couldn't get no pussy because he was taking it all.
He'd be in like
Y'all
a.
want to know who else had that reputation from back in the day? Like, Stedman, Oprah's dude.
Oh,
Never.
wow.
Yeah, Stedman was known to do that around the Chicagoland area.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yes, that's what I heard around these parts.
I heard Stedman was a pimp.
That's what I heard. Like Stedman
Yeah.
was like the dude.
Like a real live pimp, like baby powder pimp.
No, not like that, but like kind
Hmm.
of like
Bitch
he
better
was like
have my money pimp.
a gunslinger. He was laying it down around town.
Oh, he
Yeah,
was the plumber.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, we're gonna definitely have to switch some gears.
Girl, because how we come down this rabbit hole.
I don't know,
Let's.
but I want to take some time and I want to highlight our guest tonight. And I want to you do music, do a lot of things. You had an event this weekend. Sounds super lit. And I just want to know like what was your inspiration? What's your inspiration to do everything in the music, everything? What's your inspiration?
With music inspiration, my grandmother, she like even like family members from when I was growing up. I was always around good music. As like I always had the desire to be be a musician or whatever. And like when I started making music, the people that was around before I started making music, people that was around me was making music, and those people inspired me to do it. And like the music influences that I listen to, they inspired me to go at it and give it a try. So it's pretty fun, you know. And like I said, like I told you before, before we had did the podcast, like it's like paint paint art on the canvas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can express myself and etc. And like I wasn't trying to do music. I was just trying to be the guy in the shadows. Like I wasn't trying to be the rapper. But one of my artists, he wasn't really giving it his all, and I was like, all right, let me step up to the plate, show him what I got. And that's how the music had took off. And then like it's like a hobby from now on, you know.
That's what's up. So
Yeah.
if you had to say what is your music close to? I mean, of course, it's you're an artist, so everything is
Uh,
to you. But what,
so
yeah, what
like
would
I
be
like
closer
I
to?
could- I could say it's like when I make music, it's not never it's never like one way. It's like four circle. You know,
Hmm.
I can do the alternative. I could do pop. I could do some rock. I could do some reggae,
Oh, that's what's up.
Okay.
rap, trap. It's like whatever beat you look for or anything like that, or like sample beats, beats that got like OJs and stuff like that. Like it's no limitation to the music. Like I'm down with whatever because I'm real open minded to different type of music, you know. So it's like I never try to stop to like, nah, I'm gonna just be on a rapid tip. Nah, I'm gonna be on the trap tip. Nah, it's like let's do it all.
I
Yeah.
like that,
Mm-hmm.
and
So,
that's how you have longevity.
yeah.
Do you produce your own music?
So I don't produce it. I got a little bro. His name is Anon Sensei, and he's like one of my engineers. And then my friend Crust, he also uh mix and masters too, but he doesn't make beats. Anon Sensei, he makes all the beats and stuff like that. But majority of the beats it'll be like free beats from YouTube, stuff like that. You know,
So how do you go about getting the rights for those beats?
the
With
rights. It's the free beats. It's a generator that you go to, and it's they call it free for profit.
Mm.
So it's like you don't get charged for taking this person beat, but you can also just what I'm saying, like when you post the song, you can just get a producer they credit by put,
Yeah.
putting who.
okay.
So yeah.
Even
That
with
is
like
the
even when they sample old school songs.
It,
Yeah, yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah, yep. If it's free for profit, if it's not free for profit, then like them people come back and sue.
Okay. I
Yeah,
always
or
wondered it.
they won't let you put it on there. So
yeah, and most of the beats that's the free for profit, it ain't gonna be a sample because it get a sample to sample a beat that's already there. You got to go through a lot of clearances.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, most of the free for profit, it be producers trying to get their name out, so they'll throw it on YouTube, and you could just pull it down from there.
that's the
Okay.
smartest thing. If I knew how to make beats, when I tell you, I would be out there throwing beats to the world because that is the smartest thing I've ever heard. And I'm glad I just learned about that because y'all know my bucket list. I want to become a one hit wonder. So
Okay.
yeah, I gotta make that happen. I didn't know it was free
And
beats out there. I gotta make something happen.
I got a question for Armani. I know you was just talking about YouTube. So
mhm.
did you jump on that money that Yo Gotti challenge, that dollar for dollar?
Nah,
You didn't?
nah,
Okay,
nah.
I did.
You did?
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I wrote a verse because like I write, but I don't take it serious. I just mess around with it. But I wrote a verse and I let a few of my people hear. They like, man, you gotta submit that. I'm like, nah, I just really did it to do it,
Why
Yeah,
didn't you submit it?
Cause I don't know, like I just did it for fun, if he actually liked it and like featured it and like I would kind of feel like I had to do music then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
music to me, it ain't something that I want to do. It's just something like I enjoy and I just bullshit from time to time.
Yeah,
You should have
exactly.
had somebody do it for you. You know, you could have been somebody ghostwriter.
Yeah, but you know, even ghostwriter, you know, that's still a job. You know, I ain't trying to get a job in the industry. You know.
Oh, I feel you. I
Yeah.
feel you.
Yeah, nah. When I saw the dollar for dollar videos and everything like that, and it was like it was just so many of them coming on and on. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm straight. I always see the challenges, and I just be like, yeah, I rather watch. I ain't really on that.
Yeah.
But you definitely got the talent though, because I've heard your music and I've seen some of the videos you showed me, and I'm like, you got the
Oh yeah,
talent.
yeah.
It's there, but do you want that life? Yeah, I
Nah,
understand.
that's the. I mean, like most people that I know, like, cause let's be honest, bro, Alonzo, everybody trying to be a rapper now.
Yeah. Fact.
Mhm.
Everybody trying to be a rapper now. It's like even dudes that I know that I grew up with, they all making music, and it's like, in so many words, I want to tell them like, man, this ain't it. But
Hmm.
you gotta, who am I to tell somebody about how they feel? It's their art,
Mhm.
so
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
expression, how they do it. Okay, you want to rap, go rap. But like everybody trying to get it, and it don't happen like that. Like not everybody gonna be the next big dude. So it's like if it was to happen, somebody see it and see my music, and they like, hey, yeah, we like that. Hey, we want to talk. Like, all right, cool. Like I'm not chasing that though.
I
Yeah.
can respect that. I understand that too because that's kind of how I am. I had someone give me a call this week, asking me about real estate things of that nature because that is stuff that I know about, but I only like to do real estate by referral. Only like I'm not really trying to. You don't want to be big. Like if I catch it, okay, cool, but
Right.
not. I understand that completely. I
Yeah.
really do.
Definitely.
Do you know? With me though, like if it's somebody that I know and they actually call themselves rapping or they call themselves making beats, I be honest with them, but not brutally honest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like
Yeah,
if they
because
spit
not
a
everybody
verse,
know how to take constructive criticism.
yeah, you know, so
Mm-hmm.
like if they doing a verse, I just let them know. I'll be like, bro, man, you got to come harder than that. You know, like that's kind of saying like, hey, that ain't that number, yo. You know what I'm saying? But
In
it's
the
just
nicest way
yeah, you
possible.
know, especially if they like doing a beat, like because I know a couple of guys that make beats, and I just tell them, I'm like, bro, like that sound, it ain't what's popping right now. Like it ain't that, you know. And you know, you got to go back to the drawing board, you know.
It's just such a tough one too because I kind of feel like music and food, it's all opinions. So
Yeah.
like, it's plenty of stuff that people
Yeah.
think is delicious, and I'm like, it's just trash.
Nasty.
And same thing with music. Like some things people listen to, I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. But they're hits. Like this is what's lit right now,
Right.
So but then it's also people that I've listened to and I've seen grow. That's my favorite. Like when I listen to something or someone that right when they starting out and all of a sudden they blow up, and I kind of feel like that with someone put me on them. Shout out to my girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but she put me on Glass Animals, and that's some like I that's before like anybody like really was talking about him for real, for real. And now I hear him on the radio. I'm like, wow, like Glass Animals is on the radio. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
So I get it.
Do this question for Armani also. Now, when it does come to like I know you say like your style, you could do a lot of different genres, but when it comes to like like listening, like what genre do you mostly listen to? Or, what artists actually influence like you to write or influence your style,
Okay. So the genres
or
that I
or
listen
even if it's underground that we don't know,
to, sure. So Taro Ima, he like made me like he had opened my eye to a whole different wave. So like Taro Ima, Tame Impala, Jungle. I like them. So those artists are like chill wave and electric. So
Hmm.
I like that house music type of vibe.
Yeah.
I like the house music vibes, and then like underground Uno the Activist, Thousand Band Fonny, and then like more underground but like a little bit of mainstream, Larry June, Primo Rice, Sugar Free, DMX, artists like that. But
Yeah.
most importantly, like Larry June and Primo Rice. Oh, that's getting played all day in the car.
Yeah. All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like music. I'm happy that you know people are putting more music out there, because I feel like I be listening to the same thing over and over again. So I'm glad you put them names out there, because now I got something to look up
Oh
and
yeah,
listen to and check out.
and there's definitely nothing wrong with listening to the same song over and over. It never gets old.
Yeah, it is. To me, you're right. But I feel like for me, I like to stay connected and try
Oh
to,
yeah, expand.
yeah, like I don't want to be listening, feel like I'm in a loop, you
Right,
know. I'm good. I'm
right.
good on that one.
Got you.
And, this is totally off topic, and I was talking to people about relationships and different between men and women. And I saw a man, or man was commenting. It was a man, all male podcast, just all men. And they were saying, the question was, can men take what they dish out to women? And one of the men response was, absolutely not. And since I have, three gentlemen on this podcast, I just want to, do you think that are men more sensitive than y'all put out there?
I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. Can a man take what they dish out to a woman? Hell nah.
Mm.
Nah, we couldn't. Well, most of us, you know what I'm saying. But it's something that they can handle it. But for the most part, actually I told you this before, Taji. You know what I'm saying? Like women, and man is two different creatures. You know what I'm saying? So like the reason that a woman, is the one that like bear a child, you know what I'm saying? Because a woman's life is love, but a man's love is life. You know what I'm saying? So like a man, he go enjoy life to the fullest every chance he get, and it's almost like YOLO. You know what I'm saying? So he go do a lot of dumb shit and make a lot of choices, not really thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
it like we move differently. So the shit that we go put a woman through, like if a woman did that to us, like shit, all of us would be Will Smith.
Just round here smacking everybody.
For real.
Come here.
Um, is Alonzo speaking on behalf of the other two gentlemen on the call?
He ain't wrong. He's on it. Yeah. I mean, we're totally two different creatures.
Mm.
And I don't know. Some can take it, some can't. But no, he's right. I think that's right on with it.
Yeah, I don't think men could take if a woman like put it on them. I don't think they could take it. It'd be a lot of suicides going on.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
I mean, if you're a strong man and you could bounce back from it,
Right.
even then you still gonna feel like, oh man, I kind of miss my baby and she out here doing this and that. But then you got the ones that's like, he cheated on me. Respucia, we took vows. I'm your husband. Respucia, we took vows and you cheated on me. You feel me? So you got the players that can bounce back, and you got the players that's gonna snap. So
So then why even do what it is that y'all do to
now, see,
push
that's
us
the
in?
that's the thing. That's the thing. Not
If
all of
you
us are
know the
like that.
end result, why would you even put yourself
They,
in that
they
predicament? That's
it's
crazy. If
it's
you
the it's the
know you cheating
temptation.
is gonna push me to cheat.
It's the
Cause anything
temptation.
you can do, I can do better.
Oh
I
wow!
can
No,
do
you
anything
can't.
better than you.
No, you can't.
So, but I can. So all I'm saying is, why go out and cheat if you know in turn I'm gonna
But
go out and cheat 10 times
but
better?
but that's the thing with man though. Like we don't, like I say, we living for the moment. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Exactly.
we not thinking 10 weeks in advance, 10 years in advance. We like, man, this bitch bad,
Let me
and she
go ahead
finna
and
suck
knock her
my dick
down.
right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and knowing we got something good at home, a
Yeah.
lot of times we take that risk.
Cause please
Yeah.
believe, when we cheat, we ain't just cheating with anybody. We cheating
Yeah,
with somebody that is.
facts.
Honestly, like I used to cheat, but like I was still finding myself as a young man. And it's like when I think of it now, I'd be like, all right, I had me a good one. She used to cook for me. We had a good bond. I was mentally, physically attracted to her. You know,
You
I
live
was,
and you learn.
and the only thing the other girls had to offer me was cat. So it's like, yeah. So now I'm at that point where it's like I know better, and I seen the downfalls of people who cheat. Like, nah, I ain't on that. I just keep it honest. If you don't like your woman, and it's to the point where you gotta cheat, just move around.
I wish that makes the most sense. And I don't know why men, I don't understand cheating. I mean, I will say this. I don't think that men cheat like out of spite of a woman type. I like, and I'm listening to you all, and no one has mentioned like if you were a cheater, like you weren't cheating because of your girl. It sounds like it, like you said, it's something that you wanted to do. But they really got nothing to do with her anyway.
Yep.
So yeah, it's interesting. I was also talking this
My
weekend.
bad.
No, you're good. You're good. They were also saying like they cheat on women, but not necessarily because of the woman that they're with. It's just something that's in the moment, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Also, if you feel like you gotta cheat, just tell her, baby, I love you.
Mm-mm.
I rock with you.
Mm-mm.
This ain't working. I don't want to hurt you no more. I don't want to hurt you at all. I feel like we should just throw in the towel. Can you dig it?
can you
And
dig
she,
it?
and
So
she
every
like,
time you want to cheat, you gonna break up with me?
nah. I'm saying you shouldn't have to cheat. Why cheat when I
Oh,
can
okay.
all
I,
this
Okay.
at the house?
I think truthfully though, if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I wouldn't even call it cheating. If you feel like you just need more, you need to sit down and have that conversation with your woman and maybe open the relationship up.
And
I
some
feel
people
like
won't
we
can't do
talked
that.
about this
Some people,
on
yeah,
one
we
of our
have.
past episodes.
It always goes. This weekend I was out with Siobhan this weekend, and our shout out to our old co-host. I was out with her this weekend. We had a conversation about open relationships with a mutual friend of ours, and he disclosed to us that he's in a monogamous relationship now, but then he
Mm.
also talked about how he was in a open relationship, and he said that both of them didn't work for him. So
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's all bad.
yes,
Cause
he said
that's just too much.
it is. He said you have to have rules and parameters around being in an open relationship. He's like, and this is the conversation. Just one last thing before we leave, real quick. And my thing is, I don't think women have the capability to have sex without feelings
Yes.
with the same person over and over and over again. I think that a man can have sex with a person.
And
I'm,
not
I'm
have
using
any
the open
feelings.
relationship thing because you're supposed to have your person, and then you're supposed to be using this other person for sex only. And I think a man is wired to do it for sex only, but I think that ends up happening for a woman. um we lose our, like, we're connected now, like, no, it ain't gonna work. That's when stuff starts going to kaputs because
You catch
a woman is
feelings.
gonna, yeah, a woman's gonna catch feelings. So I guess my question is, like, you guys are men, like, am my thought process correct? Like, can men have sex without any type of emotional attachment?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
I
that's
I
what I
mean,
think that's
thought.
all you do,
Even
really.
though I'm not a man, can I answer that?
Drop it off.
Yeah, answer,
Hell,
Tracy.
hell yeah, they can.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think we have the capacity for that. Not for real.
I mean,
If you want to have you some fun for the night, yeah.
hey,
Yeah, but I think when it comes like constantly, I don't
Oh,
think we're wired for
nah,
that.
nah,
oh,
Not,
I mean,
it ain't gonna last that long.
yeah, I mean, if you have your mindset to it and you go for it, yeah, it can happen. But then again, down the line, you might catch feelings. It's
Yeah,
possible.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the thing. You gonna catch.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna get. I got this one girl. She was like snapping on me, and she like, I saw you on Instagram with another girl, uh, and I'm like, lady, I don't. I told you I don't want to be your man or nothing. Like I just like from time to time we just had the salami and yeah, and it's like
damn.
you over here snapping on me and going crazy and trying to inbox my lady that know her place and said you knew your place, but now you flipping out talking about your feelings getting involved. Look, yeah, they gonna catch feelings.
Mm, mm,
And
mm.
it's a shame when you don't feel the same way. So it's like, how am I supposed to Lord, this is crazy.
Well, it's just hard.
Oh yeah.
I tell you one thing. I don't know. Like I'm kind of glad I don't have any kids because if I had a daughter, I don't even know what I can tell about these men because I feel like it's always jokes about women not really or men not understanding women. I feel like the older I get, I don't really understand men. I understand the actions, but I don't understand it at the same time. Like I'd be confused. I don't know. How about you, Tracy? You feel like you do feel like you're getting more understanding of men as you get older, or is it you're still just as confused?
I'm still just as confused because I think the only thing that really changes with men, honestly, is their age. That's it. Y'all just
Damn.
your age change. Everything else stay the same. Like I until someone comes into my life that can show me different, I'm gonna forever always feel that way.
Damn, you call them basic and their ages are changing. Damn.
I mean, don't nothing change but the
So we
age.
don't get wiser or anything. We just change with our age. That's it.
Y'all just age. That's it.
Wow.
Well, good thing I ain't like the ones that's aging and ain't changing.
I'm not gonna put that out. I can't be that pessimistic. Goddamn it! It's got to be some nice guys. I heard our mommy
Yes,
say we not all like that.
we
No,
ain't
we
like
don't.
that.
He's
We
an
good
ex
man.
cheater.
We are good men.
We
You
are.
hear me?
Y'all, you a good man, but you just
Oh,
said your side piece was hitting up your main piece.
He said that's in the
and
past, Tracy. He changed.
neither one of them was my main piece. They both were side hustles.
Oh
But
shit.
you had a main piece, right?
No, no, I was single.
Oh, okay.
It's only main course if I say this is what it is. People
Okay.
go off into the grid and think this is main when you know dang well we ain't sit at this table and had this executive decision.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's
But you
that's an
obviously did.
executive decision.
You obviously did something to make somebody
I
feel like
promise
they
you I
was
didn't.
main.
I won't.
You had to have, and
Two,
I know
you
I
may
did
not have.
not.
It may not have
two.
been. It may not have been verbal. It could have been more physical.
What like what?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell a lot of people,
Hmm.
you don't want these girls going crazy and acting all crazy. Stop giving them
That crazy. Okay, yeah,
that main
yeah,
girl dick. Period.
yeah. My
Penis. However you want
that's
to
what
put
my
it.
dad. Hey, that's what
What
my dad.
constitutes?
You
Oh, okay,
My
Tracy.
dad.
cannot. You
My dad
cannot.
told me that he was like, "Stop giving them. I
You
love you,
cannot
dick."
have sex with a side chick. You cannot give a side chick dick that you would give to your main chick. Period.
Right.
Can you
Okay.
please?
You
But
Okay.
gotta have
okay.
sex with her
Real quick.
how like
Real
what
quick.
she is.
Tracy.
Yes.
Real quick.
What's up?
The only reason why I give it the pleasure is because I don't want my name out here. Man, if you ain't laying down that cement, these girls
So
gonna
so
talk
then
about you.
so then expect that
I don't want to
psycho.
be the laugh of the
Expect the
town.
psycho then. Expect the crazy, clingy, stalkerish chick. If you out here laying down main chick penis and you only looking at her as a side piece, then expect her to go crazy.
What
Period.
constitutes main chick penis is my question.
Main chick. Oh, I'm talking about you giving her all the bells and
Hey,
the
hey, that
bells
question,
and
I kind
whistles,
of want Chief to
and
answer that.
you gotta and you hitting it like she is the one. Like you giving your all. You cannot do a side chick like that.
Mm.
Or she's gonna feel like she's the main. Like I know he ain't doing nobody else like he doing me. I'm the only
Absolutely.
one. Yeah, stop giving them that main chick
That bellhead.
penis. You won't have no problems.
Even if he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, giving it to her like that, if he just took her to a nice ass restaurant, like instead of getting a 4 for 4, like most motherfuckers, she gonna feel like she the main anyway.
Well, then you
So
need to take her to get
you
that
might as
four for
well
four.
fuck the dog shit out of her.
So
Why?
the best thing to do is just hold your horses until you meet that one. But it's like, what do you listen?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
and look,
That
as
too.
I'm in the room with older peers, I just want to know because I asked a friend, and
Mhm.
he shared a post on Instagram, and he all about higher energy, good frequencies, and all this and that. I said, bro, how do you date as a young adult? I don't know how to date. Okay, So I want to know, how do I date? When do I meet this girl? I don't want the slide, go down in the DM and the swipe right. I'm tired of all that crap. I want to meet the one. So what am I doing wrong?
Go to church.
Oh Lord, that
No,
ain't
it's
nothing but
hoes
the
in
devil.
church.
That ain't nothing but the devil. Lord.
I mean, growing up, that's what they told me. You find them in the grocery store. You you
Man.
find them at church. You might find them at
No,
the
I'm gonna tell you
laundromat.
something.
No,
I'm gonna
but
tell you how you find the nice one. You keep going out and going where you want to go, but instead of the girl that you can tell that's really peacocking, that they want everybody to look at her, it's
Yeah.
probably that one girl that's off in the cut that looks decent and got a pile of makeup on her fucking face,
Yeah.
that's nice in the corner chilling,
Keeping to
you know.
herself.
Yep, that's
That's
the
the
one you
one.
want to holler at. That's who you want to get to know.
The one
That's
that ain't.
that's the one who
I'm
about
a
something.
bad bitch, and I know
Yeah.
I got Chief looking at me lines up over there. He said, "Girl, what that you wearing?" Yep, I know.
Cause I'm gonna
I
tell you
know
something.
they want it.
I'm gonna tell you
They gonna buy
something.
me a drink tonight.
That girl that's peacocking, that's got the 40 inch weave to the butt crack and all of that and the BBL done. You're gonna get back to her house gonna be nasty as hell.
she gonna have roaches. Her mattress gonna be on the
Crumbs
floor.
in the
Ain't
bed.
no sheets on the bed. It's closed everywhere.
Dishes
Empty
piled
bags of
to the
chips.
Yep.
gods.
What you mean?
Yep.
Ain't did dishes in
Uh,
years. What you
Yep.
mean? Ain't nothing in the fridge but a bottle of water
Bed bugs
Mm-hmm.
and
everywhere.
an old ass line.
and she got a baby.
And
Yep.
it's a fifth of some type of liquor with a corner little drop in the freezer. I
You
mean,
right.
just stop me when I'm lying. I
No, all
mean,
facts.
Hey,
dirty mirror, and we
once
still taking pictures.
Man,
but
try.
whenever you meet her though, Armani, like the initial meeting, you get the number and everything, and
Right.
then like once it actually become hard to actually get with her,
Uh-huh.
like that's the one that it might be serious because she ain't focusing on you. She focusing on herself. She focused on her
Mm-hmm.
job, her career. So
Mm-hmm.
she finding time to spend with you, but it's kind of hard. It's
Mm.
like, okay, she interested in you. She trying to find a time. It's just she busy. That's what you want to keep.
Oh
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
That is
yes,
true. That is
come
true.
look, hold on,
on, come
Lonzo. And it's crazy.
on.
Hey, Alonzo, it's crazy. Your name Alonzo and my cousin named Alonzo, he got killed like 2-3 years ago.
Sorry
Not
to
2 years ago at a dice game that had nothing to do with him. That's why it was like Alonzo. Yeah, my boy Alonzo, man. But I'm glad you said that because it's this girl that I'm talking to. She's in school to get her master's.
Mm.
And she was telling me like I'm like when we gonna kick it, and she was like, I'm trying to make time, love. She like, let me get this semester over with, this and that, and I'm like, all right. And like she from Ghana, she Guyanese.
yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. So I mean that's the only contender that's really, what I'm saying, got something going, and all those credentials that you just spoke on is showing.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I'm gonna keep her in the loop and still see what's up, man. But
And another
yeah,
thing though, man, like well, cause she in school, she chasing her masters. Like find out when her finals is, and already have like a spa date. You know what I'm saying for her after her finals. Go somewhere where y'all can just get a couples massage together, and she could just relax. You can still have some good conversation, but
mhm.
it's like cause the finals, it's a motherfucker, man. And she
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
out. You
Who
take her
are
somewhere to get a
you?
massage, bro, and y'all could just talk and kind of vibe and have some
Uh,
champagne and shit. Like I'm telling you, you go show us something different, bro.
Who
she gonna be
are you?
like
Where
she
did
gonna
you
be
come
like Prit.
from?
She gonna be like tenderoni. Ooh, tenderoni.
I want like I don't have a master's program, but goddamn it, is somebody playing that for me.
Okay,
I
that's
know,
what I'm
like
saying. Who
Hey,
are you, Alonzo? Where did you come from?
Hey, well, I'm a reform pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I
Lord.
told you I
Mm-hmm.
changed. I'm
Now,
a
when
real
you
changed
P,
say
man.
pimp, are we talking about
real
baby
P,
powder pimp?
a real P.
Nah,
Talking
but
about a reform pimp.
but I've been married a long time, so I know how to treat a woman.
What's a long time?
Man, come on, you gonna get me looking crazy on here. I think we've been together like 15 years, 16 years now.
That's good
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's nice.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
very nice.
I
Keep it
love them
strong.
together. Like
How long
I
have y'all been married?
Oh no, we've been married 11. It's gonna be 11.
Oh wow.
strong.
That's good job.
Mm-hmm.
Silverback
They
out.
You
compliment
make
each
me
other so
proud.
much, and I this be like I'm like since I've had the pleasure of meeting, his other half, and they are so
Better
cute
have.
together. Yep, his better half. Yes, is she a Sag?
Who? Come on, Sag. Yeah.
She,
Yeah. Wait,
yes,
what's
they
your sign
cute.
again?
Say it again.
What's your sign again?
I'm a Pisces.
Wow.
Yeah,
How?
that water sign.
You don't put her fire out?
Shit, I do more than put a fire out.
No, and when I say that, I don't mean like that, sir. Okay. So wait. So is she a November Sag or a December Sag?
December.
Is she close to the cusp or is she like beginning of December?
Beginning.
Oh wow, she's a real Sag. Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now she real talk. She put up with my shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
she
she,
definitely do.
yeah, we just like we compliment each other.
But listen to Alonzo though, like he talk all this shit though, but he
Oh
sound
yeah.
pretty romantic and sweet though.
Oh
He
yeah,
is. That's what I'm trying to figure out where he came from.
Taji, when we was just out at the park, my wife say she just let me talk my shit because later on I'm gonna be like, baby, I was just playing. I just be doing it for attention.
I'm telling you, like them two, like that's who you want to invite to your party because they fucking funny. Like
Look,
they
I
are.
definitely can't wait to come back to Houston so I can hang out with y'all.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody come to Houston. Like
That'd be
everybody.
nice.
No,
Y'all gotta make it here within the next year because I think I'm gonna be exiting out of Houston in the next year because I gotta get my ish together and get back up north.
To the business, baby.
Yeah, I gotta get to the bag. So
the bag.
yeah, I gotta get to the bag. I mean I get to the bag here too, but
That
I
real bag.
Yeah, I got things to do.
The bag.
But man, this is an awesome show. Y'all have fun with y'all tonight.
Thank
It
you.
was a great time.
Sound
Yeah.
flies. Having fun.
It does.
That did.
Especially
Now,
when you
real
have
quick,
fun.
before we go, ladies, and this is for the
Lord
ladies.
Jesus.
Okay.
This is for the ladies.
Come on. Come on,
Right?
youngin.
How do y'all feel about men? Okay, like, all right, man that he can't contribute to nothing. This your man though, but he not contributing to your needs, your bills, your lifestyle. Non-supportive. He's just another headache, a bill, and obviously a child. Like this is your dependent. And another thing, how do y'all feel about men that go into incarceration and still trying to, hey baby, what you doing? I miss you. What you up to? Like, how do y'all how would you handle a man that's you trying to deal with a guy that's incarcerated? He blowing your phone up every other day.
As a person who used to date men that could be incarcerated, I had those type of boyfriends that could happen to. I'm blessed that that never happened to me. But I will say this: if we had a strong relationship, like before they went in for whatever they go in for,
right?
If we had something strong, I'm the type of person that I probably will stand beside you. If it's like a long stint, like 10, 20 years, of course I'm gonna have to move on and live my life. But I still would like put money on your books, look out for you because I would want somebody that's for me.
One. That's a real one.
Yeah. Now, if you was already on some fuck shit before you went in, and now you in,
you
just died. Like you're dead to me.
You're done. You're done, son.
Yeah, exactly. But if I'm like dating somebody and let's say some hard times hit, because anything can happen in a relationship, you lose your job and maybe you're going through a little depression. I'm gonna give you a little time to be down. But if it becomes like you stuck in that, no, I can't. No way, I can't stick around with nothing like that because I got too much. I'm too much of a boss myself to allow a man to act like that. And I wasn't raised by I didn't have a father figure. Like I didn't have my dad around. So all I know are like people who work for themselves and, try to do things. So it'd be really hard for me to like be with a man when my mom didn't even act like that. So how can I be with a man who act like that? No way. I'm done. But if you like we together, be strong and you didn't got caught up and you going to the feds or whatever for like 2 years, I'm gonna ride with you. We can work it out.
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm not going to leave because you went to jail. I'm not going to do that.
Right.
What about you, Tracy?
Tracy.
I can agree with you on that. I've been in both of those situations actually. The 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 guy that's in jail, he actually had a bid, so he had some years. So eventually, I just left it alone. But our relationship was a little different. Um, we weren't really like in a relationship. We just really bonded over the fact that he was really good friends with my cousin who was killed. So we kind of had that bond that kept us connected. But after a while, it was just like, I know it's not going to ever go anywhere. So I just kind of cut it off. I just let it end. It died off. But I was there for him. I supported him a lot. But it was just like, at what point am I going to keep doing this? And, we ain't going to never really be together. So, but I still have love for him now. That nothing, something that just is just weighing you down, I have to say that was really toxic. And I think that I was honestly in it for the wrong reason. Like, I knew it wasn't right, but the sex was so good that it was just like, okay, so I'm just gonna let it just we just gonna let it carry on for a little longer. Even though I knew it wasn't right and it was hella toxic, but the sex was just good. So I mean, eventually, I
Eventually,
grew up, I got
wears
myself
off.
together, and I
Mm-hmm.
just was like, this is it. I'm done. Why even play these games? Because what I want, you'll never want. So it's like, why keep going down this road?
Right.
So eventually, I cut it off. But I knew what it was from jump, and I was in it for all the wrong reasons myself. So
Yeah, I never experienced anybody that the sex was so good that I just didn't want to cut it off. I don't know. I've been questioning listening to this podcast, like having these podcasts got me thinking about my life. Like, have I ever really had good sex? Then, like, really, I've never experienced that. I don't know.
I,
Yeah.
I think next week our money need to ask the guys that same question.
All right, bet. Next week, I'm gonna write down some stuff in my Palm Pilot, some questions I'm asking OGs and stuff to bring to the table. I'm gonna go to the higher ups and figure out some paperwork for the content. Yes, Lord.
I'm with it.
But
I
I
think
but I
next.
did but I did ask on behalf of I got a relative that's incarcerated, and every time he called me, he's like, "Hey, bro, log in on my Facebook. Hey, see what KK doing. Did she take?" And it's like he's physically arguing with this woman via text through me through a phone, and it's like he telling me like, "Yeah, she blocked me. That's probably because her baby daddy and this and that." And one of the girls tried to get at me because she knew who I was, and he was like, "Man, that's fucked up. Cause I need all the support I could get. It's a bunch of people you could be fucking with on the outside. Like, she come at you, G. Just leave that in the dirt." It's like, my man's
she
get
out
your
here
free
living.
get your freedom back. Cause as soon as you go through processing, this all you can hear through her window. So understand this: before you go to jail, before you pick up that gun, before you snatch that purse,
Come on,
break into that house,
come on,
go do anything besides go to work, school, or get on the podcast.
come on.
Hey, I'm with it.
Your girl is gonna be getting Pound Town by
Okay.
Chiefs, by Lonzo's, by Money. It's just it. It just is what it is. It's free game. Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
Get on this
Damn.
shit.
Yeah, you're right about that though.
Yeah.
He said before processing.
You ain't even lift your sack up and spread the cheeks, bruh. She getting twisted.
You
Mm.
say before you make it through, G. All you hit through her window, huh? That's it, huh?
Hey,
Flop,
but not to
flop,
defend.
flop. Pancake.
Mm.
If I'm in, but you know what? If I'm in prison, I would need to have my mind on something else. So should I be arguing? I'd be like, Tracy, I need you to log in at IG and tell me
Look, me and you gonna be arguing because I'm not logging into no IG to tell you something about some nigga who out here doing him, girl. Come
But
on.
these bitches in here getting on my nerves. I need
Do
to know
your
what's going
time,
on.
girl, and get out so we can stun on him, girl, and the rest of them. Look, come on, we gonna meditate.
Yeah.
This what we gonna do.
Yeah.
We gonna
And
meditate, baby.
it's like he facing charges that's can strip his life away.
Oh no, and you
Oh,
Like
worried
armed
about
long.
that?
robbery, first degree murder
Nah,
type
I,
of
Mm.
highly.
type of time that he's looking at. And it's like when I talk to him, I ask like it's crazy because it's like I got so much stuff going on in my life that's so good. And it's like I can't sit here and tell him that because I look like I'm boasting. It's never that. And he like, man,
Yeah.
when I come home, man, save me a spot at coming home, man. When I come home, I'm finna have a Bentley and I'm finna be with the stars. It's like, bro, you having unrealistic expectations.
But that's keeping him alive. That's
I know,
keeping
I
him
know, I
yeah,
know,
I was
going.
gonna say that though.
I
Like
know.
you're
But
gonna
look,
have to
look, look.
be.
But it's like this. It's like I try to keep him on the straight. I tell him about music. I'm like, yo, here goes some words of affirmation. Are you working out? Like, do some push-ups, hit some burpees. Oh, this the county. There you got that. It's like he'd try to go around the good stuff. Like I'm telling him, like he good with his hands. Go to school, be an architect. Go get into construction. I'm trying to have him better so his mind will be on the straight and narrow when he come home. Cause him it's easy for him to come home and go right back in. So it's like damn. It's like I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough on me because
He,
sheesh, it's tough. I try
Yeah.
and whatever he do to get, but and this the crazy part. They are in the county jail smoking bombing fluid.
Who? What?
Okay, one that they're smoking K2, and
Mm.
They dipping it
you
in
know,
embalming fluid.
some listen, some
How
people,
they even getting their hands on
man,
No,
yeah,
the
you,
workers.
that's
Come on now.
county.
I
Yeah.
I, I don't want to say how they getting it in there
I don't want to know.
because
Hmm.
it ain't keister. It's simple. It's an easy way to whip it up and send it in,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like their mind that's doing nothing but killing your brain.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He calling me like, man, you ordered that for me. He asking me to whip up stuff, and it's like, bruh, I'm not finna be distributing contraband. Are you crazy? I'll
Say
be
so
on
I
division.
can be sitting here
I'll
next to
be
you.
on
Hell
Division
no.
9 with you.
Right. Say hell no. I don't want to be doing no time with
I
you.
definitely don't want to be doing hard time. So I just I hey I don't know. It's crazy.
Well,
It's
we gonna
crazy
send
guy.
good energy to your boy because I don't think anybody needs to be locked up for like I just feel like
No.
it's just a terrible place for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. And maybe one day I can get my my cousin to come on and speak because my cousin is a person that was incarcerated. He's out. He's doing good for himself. He has his own company, his own clothing line, and hopefully I can get him on here and so he can speak on this actually because that's somebody in the inside that can really give us perspective, of how that
Hmm.
shit really be like. Because I feel like sometimes they glorify prison and
Mm-hmm.
like I took my hit now you stronger coming out. No, like that shit whack.
Yeah,
Like,
it's real whack.
But
yeah.
Salute
but you
your
know that's
freedom.
back in the day. That's what motherfuckers used to say. Like they say you ain't a man until you've been to prison. You know what I'm saying? Until you've been locked up. So like
Yeah.
that's kind of like damn, that was our goal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of
Yeah.
we felt like we earned a strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Until you
Hmm.
get in that mug and you like, yeah, it's time to
Yeah,
toughen up.
yeah. Like
So
niggas should
that's
have told
basically
me
what,
that about
yeah.
this shit. Yeah.
Cause
Right.
don't nobody want to go into the county jail right now. They doing some stuff called Savage Life where they knock you out and spit in your ass.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
I wasn't ready.
that ain't becoming no man.
Yeah, and I know my
You're a
cousin. Yeah,
bitch.
I gotta have him on here because I want to speak about that. I'm gonna invite him on and
What?
Oh
You
yeah,
I'm
say
a I'm gonna
spit?
have to get my
No.
my people on for that episode too, Taji.
yeah, like
No,
I
I'm
want to. Yeah.
scared.
Yeah.
sandwich bread.
So we saying it now. We're gonna dedicate an episode to just incarceration
Mm.
because I think that we need to know more about it. I mean, especially being of color like us. it can happen to anybody. If I would have popped off
Mm-hmm.
to that officer that night, I probably would have been dead or arrested on some dumb
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you'll be
Yep.
telling us about your prison story.
Right.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it was a great time having y'all with me tonight and with everybody. Like I appreciate everybody's time and I appreciate y'all. And we're gonna end this on a good affirmation for the for the week ahead. Everybody do good and hope good things happen to everybody. And yeah, spread good vibes this week, y'all, and have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Thank you. Y'all be
Thank
safe.
you.
All
All right,
right.
till next time, y'all.
Yes, Lord.
Peace.
See you.